Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and today we are talking about 5 financial goals that you should add onto your financial intentions this year and achieve them to help you further your financial independence. Hi, I'm Cassie, and this is Cassie in Hand, a platform for individuals and entrepreneurs who are looking to level up their personal finance, take charge of their income, decrease their debts, and build wealth in 2021. Okay, so if you're looking out there for any intentions that you should add onto your finances or any plans that you should hope for or achieve in 2021, here are 5 you should consider adding to your portfolio. The first and most important thing that you can ever think of achieving is building your credit score or working towards a good or excellent credit score. Now, credit score for us in the UK is something that is really key if you want to achieve most of the things that you want to achieve in life, be it buy a house, be it rent, be it getting a loan, or being considered even to buy a car. These are things that your credit score will play a key role in you being able to achieve these things. And if you hope, like myself, to enter into the market or housing market or real estate, you really want to start building up that credit score right now. And I'm not talking about you going and applying for 100 credit cards at once just so you can build it up. If you're in debt, bringing your debt down can mean your credit score improving. Now, if you're someone who's constantly living in your overdrafts, you want to work towards that, because those are things that also affect your credit score. If you're someone who borrows a lot or who loans out money a lot from banks or small microfinance loans or small bank loans, you want to desist from that this year so that you'll be able to build your credit score, because ultimately it is one of the key most important things if you're living in the UK and you want to grow in your finances. It's one of the things that would hold you back in so many aspects of your life. And so this year, dedicate time to building that score. Sit down for yourself and analyze your finances and see areas that, your credit score is being eaten away by the little decisions that you make. That's one thing that I'll be working on for myself as well this year. And over the course of the months, I'm going to be uploading videos about how you can obviously grow and improve your credit score. Now, I know with Experian, 999 or 999 is the maximum level, or like the excellent level for your credit score. And I know that is something that might be harder for you to achieve. So I think the standard for being good is 881 to 960. So if you can fall under that ranking, that will be an excellent or good way for you as a start to be able to go further. Now, if you're really below from that scale, you might want to look into speaking to your credit or financing companies, or speak to an expert into areas that you can better improve your credit score. Sometimes constantly checking back will reveal the places where or Experian will suggest ways where your credit score is being affected, and you'll be able to improve those things as well. So as the months go on, I'll be sharing a video about how you can improve it and ways that you can limit it going down again or improving it even further. The second goal that you could add to your portfolio or add to your finances this year is prioritizing your savings. Now, savings is one thing that if 2020 didn't teach you anything, I'm not sure what else you'll be taught again in life, because we all saw what happened with people being out of work, people losing their jobs, companies being downsized, people being furloughed and receiving lower than their expected income. Now, if that didn't teach you anything, it really taught me the importance of savings, be it emergency savings, be it sinking funds, be it long-term savings, whatever savings you want to start something this year. Even if it's just £1 a month that you put aside, at the end of the year you'd have £12 that you would have extra to put into something else. Or if anything happens, you have £10 or £12 to invest into something. Save something, whatever it is. Even if it's just £10 a month, save. Okay, there is nothing that would go wrong if you save, but there's so many things that you can use that savings for if you're able to put aside that money. So prioritize your savings this year. Another really important goal that you want to add to your list for this year is to practice intentional spending. Okay, most of us have bought so many things in 2020 that we're not going to be using for a long time, because we all thought that maybe 2021 we're going to be going out there and partying and doing all of these things, but we're still where we are. Okay, not that we're still in 2020, but some of the things and policies and instructions still apply to this day. And so if you spent a lot of money, or you bought unnecessary things, or you did things or threw your money about, this is a year for you to practice intentional spending, okay? Now, if you want to buy anything, you need to ask yourself at least 3 questions. Will this thing that you're buying impact your life? The second thing is, can you put that money towards something important or something more valuable than what you're about to buy? And the third thing is this thing that you're going to buy bring you more income or take away from the income that you already receive? And if you ask yourself these 3 questions and you're not able to provide a positive answer, then you probably shouldn't buy those things, okay? There's so many appliances in your kitchen. You don't need a new air fryer. You don't need a new oven or halogen oven or tabletop oven. All of those things are extra things that we think we ought to have because other people are having it. But if you're already living a healthy life, cooking for your family, and you're able to do all of that without those added appliances, I don't see the need why you need to spend that money on it because it's trending, okay? Let's desist from that attitude this year and plan and live a frugal life this year, okay? Let's put our money towards better use, okay? At the end of the day, nobody needs you having everything out there. Key thing that you really want to work towards this year is diversifying your income, okay? Be it diversifying your income portfolio or your investment portfolio or your income strategies or any area at all. Wherever your money is going, you want to diversify it, or wherever your money is coming from, you want to diversify it. Meaning you want to make sure there's multiple avenues for it to come through or go through to bring you more, okay? So if you were just working one job this year, look to having a side business or something on the side that can bring you, 100 a month or something little, because that money you could put towards something else that could help you ultimately bring down your debt, save more, or even buy that thing that you've always wanted to buy without having to go into debt for it, okay? So this year, diversify your income, okay? If it's hair that you can braid, if it's cleaning that you can do, if it's giving someone a consultation for something that you can do, if it's YouTube, whatever it is that you want to do, start it this year. Take a brave step to it, and I assure you, you will thank yourself by the end of this year. Now, last but definitely not the least, this year, one key thing that you don't want to neglect is working towards your debt freedom. I assure you, regardless of how high your debt is or how low your debt is, waiting around to get a huge amount of money before you start working towards it is ridiculous. The earlier you start it, the better for you. Whether it's £1 towards it or £1 extra towards it every month, it will still bring down your debt or lower your interest rates over time, okay? There's nothing than piling up debt, acquiring interest, and waiting until you earn a certain salary before you pay it down. Or if you have a low debt, you're waiting until you've got extra money to just pay it off, okay? Start it. You don't have to pay it off at once, but start small. Take a step towards it. Work towards your debt freedom, because ultimately that extra money you can put towards anything, whether it's the debt snowball method or the avalanche method that you want to use, whichever way you think you want. Do something and make sure that you're working towards your debt freedom, because being in debt is one of the hardest things ever, because you're constantly being bound by money you owe to someone, and that's not a way to enjoy life, okay? So make sure you work down towards it, and hopefully by 2021 we would all become debt free and we would all be financially independent. So, lovely people, in conclusion, these are 5 things that you should add to your financial goals if you've not added it already, that can help you further your financial freedom. I'm about to go check my financial goals for this year and add a few tweaks to it to ensure that I'm working the best way I can for my financial freedom. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, like this video, and share with friends and family. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.